Thank God it's Friday and you are welcome to Let's Talk Showbiz here on JoyNews on Multi TV, and you know how we do. Well, today we're starting. Bulldog is in the news, and well, it has to do with Stonebwoy and Shatta Wale. I'll bring you details on that, and also the Paimuka album launch and concert. Looks like Obrafo is just ready and he can't seem to let us have some peace of mind. Listen, Paimuka album, it was something else. So, Charlie, let's just make that noise until November 9 when the main concert will take place. And also, Honorable Okujeto Ablakwa has something to tell Chatterhouse. My name is Doreen, Avio, and the show is Let's Talk Showbiz. If you just tune in, this is Let's Talk Showbiz Friday edition. And yes, we're starting with Bulldog. Now, Bulldog is an artist manager. He's also an entertainment pundit. And, well, I'm sure we followed up on all his issues with Shatta Wale, Stonebwoy. And then now he's with Shatta Wale. So just, let's say 2 days ago, we caught up with him at the press conference of Shatta Wale and Stonebwoy. And it was all looking all cool. He and Black City, he and Stonebwoy, Shatta Wale. Everybody seemed to be all cool. So I thought to find out from him, Charlie, what's up? Now, he's calling on Ghanaians to support Shatta Wale and Stonebwoy at this time of their career, especially in terms of the Unity concert. Meanwhile, he says that he does not owe anyone an apology in terms of what he writes on his Facebook page, things he said, people he's offended. Perhaps you think he's offended you. He says he does not owe anybody an apology. Same way, nobody owes him an apology. Bulldog on here. Let's talk showbiz. All right, so this is Bulldog, current manager of Shatta Wale. Yes, because that was what was announced. Are you actually the manager of Shatta Wale?
I've always been his brother, you know that. And we've worked. You know, I've worked with both Stone and Shatta, so we all have a working relationship, you know. So, yeah, we're working together with all the boys and everybody. And Shatta, I mean, it's like we have a blood covenant, so...
So should we say you are his manager at the moment?
We have a blood covenant, so we're not going anywhere until death do us part.
Okay. Let me continue to ask, considering what has happened today and over the days, what do you have to say about it? This unity and everything about Stonebwoy and Shatta Wale.
I think it's a good step. And what people should understand is that it didn't come by anybody forcing anybody. They chose to do this willingly, and we had to have a discussion, you know, both at our ends, and we started the negotiations. So until the Kofi Aban Foundation also came in and said, listen, if you guys are matured enough to do this, why not? I'll support you. I mean, this is what we as business people are looking at doing. We don't want the business or corporate community to be supporting just one person, because then it brings division. Dr. Kofi Aban, if you should listen to him, if you have an opportunity to speak to him, he's somebody who looks forward, making sure that Ghana first, you know, Ghana goes everywhere. So for him, these two giants are very important, and he feels that, listen, if you guys have sat down and said, this is what I want to do, why not let me add my support and take you to the next level. And we are very, very thankful. You know, some of these things are healthy for what we do as industry people and as artists for themselves. This is very important. So we're grateful. Now,
looking at you, I mean, you are very active on social media. From here, what are you going to write on social media?
I don't think so. I'm just going to, I mean, you guys are doing the job already. So what else can I do? I'm just going to congratulate my brothers, you know, both Stone and Shatta. And we should keep it. You know, they've said this already. I think one of your competitors, or I was in media space, people ask me, what do I think? I think that it's important that we help them. Because I think you asked that question, right? You should help them maintain this peace. Sometimes we throw in unnecessary things, and it makes all, you know, they all have... We all have egos, you understand? So if nobody wants their egos to be trampled on. So I think we need to be mindful. I've always said that if there's going to be a war in this country, it won't come from us or the people that are hustling. It will come from the media, because you put out, the irresponsibility is high. You know, you listen to people these days, and you know, it's sad. I mean, these are people that you think they are learned, people that have done this thing over decades, and they keep throwing tantrums that wouldn't help. You understand? So I'll beg that we all stay calm, help and push this piece, because you see, whatever enmity is between them, we caused it, all of us, and we need to be shameful of that, you know. And now we need to take responsibility of the fact that we need to make sure this peace is sustained. You understand?
Now, before I let you go, do you think you need to apologize to the public? Some of probably the statements you've put out on social, yes, on social media, because for most of them, they felt that at a point, because you were with Shatta Wale, you wrote some things that, should I say, some Beam fans and Beam members were not too happy about it, and they felt that you also did it out of pain and anger due to the issues you had with Stonebwoy at Paloma Hotel some time back. So do you think you owe us all, or the public, an apology, especially the Beam fans?
No, I don't think so. I mean, people come underneath my wall to insult me all the time. I've never insulted anybody. You can point me out where I insulted somebody. I've never insulted anybody. This is what you should know. Bulldog doesn't fight individuals. I fight institutions. You understand? I'm all about institutional conflicts. If an institution is not doing well, I go after them, because I know even if I hit hard at them, they will survive, not individuals. So if a Beam fan comes to insult me, if an SM fan comes, I will not go and ask for apology. So why should I apologize? I will never apologize for what I believe I wrote. And what I wrote there wasn't an insult. If you look, if you read the thing carefully, there was an emoji. It was a joke. You understand? So anybody taking it anyhow, that's their business. I can't apologize for being realistic as I can be. And tomorrow, if I have to do the same thing, I'll do it again. There's no apology here. Nobody comes to apologize for me. I saw you in that report. You know, I don't want to go back and forth, but that reportage that came wasn't in my favor. The gentleman said a lot of things that, you know, slighted me, but I mean, nobody called for my view, nobody said anything, nobody has apologized. So I believe that we all learn lessons from as we go. And my wall is my wall, sweetheart. I will not come up my wall and say F word to everybody underneath me. No, I speak my mind, so I don't owe anybody an apology. And I don't believe that anybody also owes me an apology. Yeah, we should live our lives and be comfortable.
All right, thank you. Now moving on, Paimuka Yanum Yanum Wintie. Oh, I remember that song, man. That album was dope. So Obrafo is all set. He says, come November 9, you have nowhere to go. Let's hear from Obrafo.
The day is finally here. People have been calling for Obrafo at 20. Finally, you have Obrafo at 20. Yeah. What's the feeling for you? 20 years of a great album.
Well, for me, it's awesome, but I give all the glory to God. It's a great day.
A lot of people here, personalities, they have legislators here, all here to sing your praises of the great work you've done for 20 years. And what they keep saying is that you produce music without any controversies and any of those, scandals. They seem to be praising you, but what is happening now? A lot of people are concerned. Shatta Wale, Stonebwoy beef. What do you have to say to them?
Well, I'm honored to have these personalities present. For me, I think it catches for me. It's a blessing to get all these people to be here to grace this occasion. For me, I wouldn't want to veer off. Today is my day, and so I want us to
Sure.
me.
So, what should we expect on stage when the concert finally comes on?
Well, what it is, I'm going to on the 9th of November when the main concert arrives. So definitely you will see me. I'll show a little bit
again, but they should look up to artists like Obrafo. That you don't have to break laws, you don't have to be controversial, you don't have to carry out stunts, and you don't have to pursue vices to gain recognition, to gain acceptance, to gain followership. I mean, look at the love that we all have for Obrafo. So he should make them reflect. We are in need of decent artists who will serve as great role models for young people in this country. And you see, music should be used to solve the ills in society. We have enough conflict. We have enough, challenges to deal with. Drug abuse, tramadol abuse.
Entertainment page for more of our stories. On Twitter, I'm Doreen Avio, and on Instagram is Doreen_Avio. It's a Friday. Let's go out there, have the best of the weekend. Let's come back on Monday and have a good story to tell. I don't want to ask you and you be like, oh, my weekend was boring. Yes, do enjoy your evening.